it's the same reason I don't like Warcraft and shit like that. It's just there's no like why spend that much time.
To me, if there was more reward to do like the journey and stuff, and all these, seems like this is just like no reward. They're not as big as a reward.
I don't know. I wish they would make two separate Ultimate Team modes, one where you can pay and one where you can't. You know? And then I'll just deal with the people that can't.
Yeah.
Hmm. Chelsea, I love him so much. I'm just looking at the pictures.
Hello, everybody.
This is
I'm
the
Larry
shit.
Ridley. This is Madden 18 on
That
EA
makes me want
Sports.
to cry.
Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Roethlisberger's Steelers going up against Jared Goff's Rams.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen.
No gain. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked
Get up,
off.
dick.
Yeah, I'm flipping. I hardly blitz. Same blitzing play twice in a row. I don't do blitz. I don't blitz enough.
Come on, man.
First quarter, first drive.
Just don't lie to me. Just say, hey, I'm flipping. I'm a blitzer.
I do blitz. I'm trying to change my game.
Well, good. Now that I know, I'm gonna go 15 for 15 on the field on the next time. So, there we go.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Goff. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Stephon Tuitt. In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now it's Goff off the bootleg.
Damn.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Oh, you want to fuck around?
In there to pick up his second sack now of the
Hey,
afternoon.
I
You
don't
want to
blitz
fuck around?
enough.
We're gonna fight?
I
Is that what we're running?
don't blitz.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus
I'm
after the
changing
sack.
my
The
game
Rams
plan.
now set up with
Hey,
a
I'm
tough
with you,
one,
buddy.
3rd and long.
I'm right there fucking with you.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Going deep here for
Oh,
Watkins. And a shot taken on 3rd
got
down,
it.
unsuccessful. 4th down now.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they
This game's
remind
gonna
me of
be
elite
interesting.
defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Steelers. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one. Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here's Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back at the 28. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He completes it to Bryant. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A Steeler first down, Roethlisberger to Bryant. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter.
So
He's
you
gonna
like
get some
making
catches, but they
adjustments from
rallied
that
to
far?
him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just
Do what?
said. First quarter.
Are you making adjustments from that play
They
that
catch
you
it,
call
you
them?
tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of
I'm
yardage
not sure what you
after the
mean.
catch, now you put the offense in a position where every
Like, are you
series,
running
they have to work hard
the
to
same
pick up
exact
first
play, or you
downs,
like
and
making
you tend to
adjustments?
Oh,
stall
yeah.
A
It's
loss
just,
of a full
I'm
I'm
just
trying
I
to
just
get
don't wanna
better
make
with
it-
3 down
second
linemen.
down. Second down,
I just want to make sure I'm not
here,
like
2nd
stupid.
and
You
13.
run the same play and I just can't count it or something.
No, I'm just,
Making sure.
I sincerely am just trying to get better at running 3 linemen.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And the Rams got
Hey, I
it.
blocked my running back. How
And
about
their
that?
inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Now Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. The 30, 10,
Good shit.
New game plan, guys. Just how
There's
we
no
draw it
reason.
up.
There's no reason that should have happened.
So we did at practice this week.
That linebacker is slow. Slow as Christmas.
Make it 7-0 Steelers.
Good play.
Boswell on now to
That
kick this
sucks,
one
dude. That
away.
should have been a pick. Because I knew you'd eventually go to the post against the cover, too.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out and hoping to do better.
Eventually you do that, so on that 3rd down, I went ahead and put my middle linebacker on deep blue. And that helped fuck all.
Guys, win the line of scrimmage. If you
That's
do
how
that,
we do it.
you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first down. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, here's Goff.
Right to you. Good fucking play.
I'm glad you didn't, I thought you were running it, so I'm glad you didn't wait and you threw that instantly. You probably got touched.
I know, because Austin was about to be free, and he's a bird.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Throw left side complete. It's James. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a
Where the
first
fuck
down.
that guy went?
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll run it with Bell. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. So 3rd down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
I'm right there.
Has it, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jesse James, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to the everyone else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
Damn it.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, Goff. Steps away to his left.
Hey, that got a slow reaction.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. Goff on 1st down. And he Rifles one incomplete. Watkins the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Back to the air. Goff on second down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. On first down, Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And
How was it, though?
Runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Now Goff on 3rd and goal.
Come on.
It's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the
fuck out of here.
Touchdown Rams. Todd Gurley, an 11-yard touchdown.
I needed that shit.
And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. And his kick is right through.
I can only stop you 100 times. I can't stop you 101 times.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He couldn't quite hold it.
Antonio Brown, best receiver in the league.
Pops out, incomplete.
Can't want the ball.
Charles, I want to slip in some player talk here. AFC side, you got the Patriots and Steelers. They seem to be clear at the top. It gets pretty muddled after that, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
And down he goes on the pressure.
I mean, what's the point of blocking an extra guy if that guy can just fucking run around like behind me?
But every now and then you got to know
There's no point blocking a running back.
And save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive
fucking
coordinator, what
broken,
does it do?
stupid
If it was
animation,
3rd and 10
doesn't make
versus
sense.
3rd
I
and
know.
longer as it is now.
Yeah, it changes
fucking
everything in
broken.
terms of play
Disgusting.
calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it.
Come on. See, when I switched on him, why does he act stupid?
Down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now whistles come in. We're going to get
I don't understand how that guy can hold on to the ball, but
offense.
Antonio Brown can't.
As the
Doesn't make
clock will
sense to
stop
me.
with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to wind up.
One of those has got to be mine. I don't know about that, bro. That's ridiculous.
We won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And no escaping
What the fuck is going on?
as he'll go
I would love to
down.
know.
They got him for a sack. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Is it because you're a Madden champion, or is it my O-line sucking? I can't even tell.
Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
I know that that's the fucking meta is what I'm doing right now, and it's working.
Yeah, you don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger.
God damn! Look at that guy getting blocked.
So ran out of time, so we got tackled and won the game.
To the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here. Go for it.
Larry, go back to the green room, my friend. These guys are ready to go again.
At the end of the fucking half,
Teams
that's
appear ready for
insanity.
the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Kill yourself.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Man, he went the opposite direction. That's outrageous. Did you see him go other way?
It's a pick six.
Just like real life. It's like you're watching a football game.
Put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Rams offense, they worked their way back on the field. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On first down, it's gone. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, you're something special.
The intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. A little bit of a window here, and let's use it to give some love to the kickers because we don't do this much. You know, Phil Dawson, 42 years young, hit a 57-yarder to win the game for Arizona last week. How about that?
How pumped is he? And that was the first win for Arizona over a team with a winning record in 2017, making that kick even bigger. But how about his counterpart in Pittsburgh? Chris Boswell, a night game in Pittsburgh. Heinz Field has been notoriously a tough kicker's park. He hits a 53-yarder to beat Green Bay at the buzzer. And I believe that was his career long as well.
It was, and it was cold.
How did I miss the guy on the left, dude? This is awful.
I don't understand what I hit. I could have. I think it blitzed people on that one again. I don't know what I hit.
This is fucking awful.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams.
See, that kind of shit. Now, what in the world?
He'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's how we practice the Steelers way.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Dude, that's fucking enraging.
Brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. No, that's exactly what...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away.
Bro, I don't know what to tell you about these picks that I should be getting, but what the fuck?
With another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that.
It's all the execution
right there on
and
the
game
break
time.
On second down, Roethlisberger got his man.
That was the luckiest fucking fag.
It's James, and he's brought down after a good gain. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And now a first down.
Good old time for Madden with the brothers.
Yep.
Now Roethlisberger out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll lose
Hate that you will just go right after my user, and it's
full 3 yards, and now
it's always there.
I just don't have much time to throw usually. So
second down and a little ways to go here. Second and
I'm not
13.
looking who I'm going to.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Come on! I was gonna say, man, at some point,
Picked off by Tremaine Johnson.
shit's got to start going my way on that.
Shot at their own 41-yard line.
That's outrageous.
And the Rams getting set to go now. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling
got
it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun.
Think you're big man? Reading me?
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On second and 10, Goff. Flush to his right, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun on third down, Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll be first down, Rams. Here's Goff. It's a short one
Put a flat over there. I don't know what he went.
And he'll go down, and that will do it.
Looks like he went with my guy for some reason.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him.
Yeah, I can't believe that blow a 28-7 lead.
You ain't.
Again, Goff. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Second and 10, Goff again. This is Watkins.
That was so fun. I hate animations in Madden. It's super dumb.
That's. I've had about 4 of those so far this game. Where the defender goes for the pick, but like completely misses.
It's made for people who have IQs in the single digits. It's just.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
See, that's what I wish Madden would do. I wish it would be more of a football game,
This is taken about 7 yards
where
deep.
everything is more like in real time than just stupid animation in the throw.
About 7
I
yards
agree.
all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I wish just
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
How do you expect me to run, Flip? I don't know.
I don't know.
Football again. You're going to take care of it.
I need to draw inside zone power, stretch.
Because now you can't run any offense.
Seems like I just get tackled.
We'll see how they attack him here.
So I gotta throw. But I don't feel consistent good.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Got a man, it's Brown. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Fresh set of downs here. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell.
Oh my God, good fucking steering.
Taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his
Not even
time
in
to
bounds.
shine.
Jesus.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Button.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. Over the middle,
What?
complete. That's
Man,
James.
come on.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's
That's insanity.
at the 22. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Easy
So they're
pickings.
leading. They have possession.
That's insanity. There's no reason for that.
This is where they just want to milk the clock. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
How are they
There's
missing?
some,
The Rams are going to haul
there's some
things as they
highlights of
want
this
a
game,
timeout.
boy.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining
I
as
gotta
we
look
step
back at the
aside
tape.
here in the fourth quarter. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. They'll go again with Bell. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the fourth quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
This is taken at his 4. Here's a Los Angeles offense.
That guy must be doing cock push-ups, because I don't know how you can be on your belly and progress through a tackle. I don't see how you can do that.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would.
It's like it's pretty scary. It's like real life. Come to
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went.
Yep, went right to you. I thought you were going to go away.
And that should do it.
I shouldn't have lost this.
And bring this one back to the 29. defenses have had their struggles.
I know for sure I shouldn't have lost that one.
To get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time the big swing was taken and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And he's going to bring this one down.
I don't know how many times I can throw a fucking. You can throw an interception and have it just go right in my pocket, out through my pocket and to your receiver.
Just 1 yard to go here on second down, and the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Again, it's Bell, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
That's cute shit.
On the pick up there, and it moves the sticks.
Twist it, lock it, put it in your pocket.
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Yeah.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You should have lost this game by fucking 30.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Hard-fought one. Big Ben got it done.
I don't know how many times you can hit a dude. Hit a fucking defender with the ball, and the game just didn't recognize it.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. They've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also
God damn, I love this fucking kid.
You know what I hate is it's how you have to flip your running back every time you want him to block on a certain side. He can't just start from the right side and block to the left. You can't like sign that.
No.
I wish you could, because I don't know.
Send an invite.
Yeah. don't think Kyle's too happy about the Chiefs.
I wouldn't be.
Dude, they're exactly the Minnesota Vikings of last year and the Falcons of 2014. 5-0.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Smith's Chiefs going up against Rivers' Chargers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the StubHub Center, 20 miles south of downtown L.A. The scene a moment ago, unlike any other in the NFL.
Oh, I'm a fucking clown. I hit L1 right as I was kicking.
Might be half the size of a normal NFL stadium, but they are twice as loud as their Chargers get set to face off.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
With the Kansas City Chiefs. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the
Why my
former
O-line
defensive
sucks?
back. You're all smiles up here.
Everybody can hear my
Approximately
smile
3
on that
seconds.
play.
So, not even.
To punt it away on 4th down, here's Drew Kaiser. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City.
I'm pretty sure you didn't blitz anybody on that one.
Yeah, it was a blitz. It's that Tampa 2 has a slot blitz that comes with it.
That'll be a 47.
I don't know. I didn't watch how it went down, but I would assume my running
and
back
it's
would have
Chiefs
got
football.
somebody or something.
1st and 10.
I think somebody just gave it up quick.
I think somebody did.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They go play action to Hunt. Now Smith. Gonna let one fly for Rupp. He's got a man. Complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he
Pissed you
reaches
hike
the
it when you did.
27.
Stuck in the goddamn
It's
D-line.
a big play there for the Chiefs. 47 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. The tight end Kelsey has it.
Would have ran in faster if I knew to throw it
Yards
up.
shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. In motion, the tight end Kelsey. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they
I
were
just
in the
realized
end
the whole
zone.
drive you said play action on me. I didn't even care.
Did I really?
You only ran it once. I don't know why I kept thinking you were going to run it.
Wait, what? How many times did I run play action?
Butker now to kick this one away.
Understand.
4 times, except for that run.
Brandon Oliver now on the return.
Not interested in tackling this guy. It's Brandon Oliver.
Chargers offense
In a
gets
herd.
ready to come back out there onto the field. Earlier we were talking about the great game that
listen
Philip
up.
Rivers had on Thanksgiving this last week. You got
Oh,
a
you
story
didn't
on
know?
him and his father, right?
You know, when you think about it, partner, that's the first game that Philip Rivers has played on Thanksgiving as an NFL player. So he was ultra fired up because when he was younger, his dad, who was a high school football coach, and Philip later played for him, that was a big deal to watch the Thanksgiving Day games with his dad, always dreaming about playing in one of those. And finally it came to pass, and boy, did he take advantage of it.
Heck yeah, he did. 434 yards. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
It's going to be a tough game.
Job.
Playing against the Madden
He
champion.
was trying to go through his progressions,
You got the
find someone to get rid of the
schemes.
football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Got
So that just
the
brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
tools.
That led to the sack.
Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting
I think I possibly
up.
could have
They get the
done any
sack
better
on
than
first
I
down,
said
then a near
earlier.
sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection.
I'm gonna congratulate you on your win.
Bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback.
Hard fought victory.
That was awfully close.
Going deep for Benjamin. And that one
I was
incomplete.
fucking midget.
Had some
Touched the ball.
position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop. Did
I'm
they?
playing with the
Take
Madden
that shot
guy. I don't got the
somewhere
blitz.
on
I don't got the
15-yard
blitz scheme you do.
Dude, I'm not blitz scheming. I'm just running the same shit I saw on YouTube. Oh, those Madden tournaments.
Sending it away.
You're Madden champion,
This
huh?
is taken at the 18.
Play for money? You want my money?
Yards on the return that time. And the offense will take
See, the
over
problem is
with
when
the
we
7
play
downs.
like the game's not rigged, we're fooling ourselves.
Smith on first down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
I just hate how I have to fucking, I can't put my running back on the side I want to. I have to switch it because he won't block on the other
I
side.
think that he likes it, the fact that
Waste
we're
my
playing
time.
this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings, so for some reason it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off
And you're just doing
running.
play
You're
action on me and I
exactly
still can't
right.
stop
100
it.
might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200
This
plus
is
right
game.
now. Back now with Charles Davis.
Take your big man.
Why don't you just piss on my face when you're at it?
A toss play to Hunt. That's good for 21 yards and a
Oh,
first
there goes
down.
Kareem Cunt. The one time you I try to get the play action, you fucking run
That
it.
just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On first down, it's Smith. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and
Mr.
I
Alex
believe
Smith,
that'll be
Mr.
enough
6
for
for
another
6.
first down. It
Huh.
will.
Got the schemes. Got the memes and schemes.
In motion, left, Robinson. From the red zone now, Smith. And he
Oh
takes
my
this
God.
into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the
Probably I'm not
Chiefs
up to
add
date
on
with
to
the new things going on nowadays. The tournaments and shit. Cover 3 doesn't work. Cover 4 doesn't work. Cover 2 doesn't work.
Take him with the defense.
Nothing works,
is
bro.
giving it. Butker
I'm just
now
having
to
a good
kick this one
offensive
away.
game. That's all.
That's fielded in the end zone. And
I already knew how this game was going to go after last game, because even though I won last game, I had a ton of luck on my side, and you didn't do good on offense.
Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but
Now
getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot?
No, I got 3 down linemen. That stops the run, didn't you, Hurt?
And it'll be 2nd and 11.
Silly Alex, running this for champions. Not bad. Let me just pass it. I'm gonna throw an interception. It sucks.
Oh my God, that was excellent.
And he's brought down after a good gain.
He dipped and dodged all of us.
Well, Chargers fans saw a lot of those catches from Keenan Allen this last week. 11 receptions, 172 yards in that Thanksgiving Day game.
How about last week against the Bills, 12 for 159? So when we talk about the
because absolutely the defense you're running, it sets it up to where, like if someone was running against you, like if you're on head to head, you'd be like, oh, I gotta pass it, right? Because like if you're like setting a blitz or whatever, obviously you pass it. There's an extra guy not covering somebody. But fuck, I don't trust myself to pass it 40 times a game without throwing an interception. I forgot, I gotta put my running back on the left side. My bad. Sorry, I forgot. Whoops. Whoops.
For the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
And then my fucking right tackle gives it up like it's fucking going out of style. Yeah.
He's the one to get him this time. And
holy shit.
Sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Drew Kaiser now as he's on to punt for L.A. Here's Drew Kaiser now as he's on to punt for L.A.
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
It's like you're about to get punched in the face from the left side, so you duck to the right to look away, and you get punched from the other side. Oh my God.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. They go play action here on first down.
Shit.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around
Bring enough
44.
people.
Melvin Ingram in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Somebody's got to go.
Somebody's O has got to go. I don't know what that means.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down.
Oh, fuck.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this all the way down inside.
Did you miss a
the
pass?
35.
I haven't yet.
Up there at 22. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, Smith. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that this
Dude, I'm having flashbacks when I play online, and this guy went 15 for 15 on one of his kids. Powerful. Blitz, non-blitz, nothing.
2nd down to Smith. It's Kelsey on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Kansas City first, Smith finding his fellow
Oh my God.
Kelsey. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, you nerd!
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
You know what the funny thing is right there?
One block.
It accidentally, it blitzed everybody for no reason, so we just give it a second.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to
Glad it
never
worked out
count
with
a
that.
score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Hunter Henry brings it in.
Can't get out of bounds, you fucking scrub.
It's pretty slow about it, wasn't he?
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The first down throw here for Rivers. Forced out to his left.
Oh, no.
He's got it on the left side. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards. Sorry, Larry, your hard work.
You floated that bitch
So
in there twice.
As we get back to the action in the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, I don't feel like I've been having a bad game. I haven't thrown an interception, and I haven't. I've only had like what one time I punt the ball. I can't keep. My defense is shit. I don't know what to do. Shit, absolute shit.
In motion, the tight end Kelsey. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 5 yards.
They're hauling ass trying to get more balls.
One of the selling points of the end route
I'm going to
is it gives
ask
the
Madden.
quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to lose yards.
Dude, I put Ask Madden, and all I did was make one of the purples a flat, and it fucking blitzed everybody. What's going on? I'm gonna give up a touchdown, sir.
Off of play action. Here's Smith.
That's bullshit. I blocked that side.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Hank's almost going to get into QB1-0 when he gets to the sideline.
Oh my god, did I make you punt the ball? I was in fantastic.
I scored twice.
That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted.
Own pick.
They've been dotted up left and right.
That Travis Kelce touchdown earlier, that was disgusting.
24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
Rivers now to throw on first down.
I know where this is going.
Not what I wanted.
Oh, no. Intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
I thought it would have been a 50-50 if he just, because I thought it was going up above that, but nah, he just underthrew it. It's shit.
And the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise.
Oh, God, that guy cut that hard.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Yeah, here you go.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Escaping the pressure right.
What are you doing?
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrell Revis.
You gotta tell me that was not horribly underthrown. Or is that just me? Because I thought he was... Keenan Allen was running that above that guy. I threw it thinking, hey, it's always going to either go out of bounds or he's going to catch it. And fucking underthrew it again.
People try to change directions. Hard to do.
I feel like this is the best defense I've ever had.
And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back get themselves reasserted. And
retarded animation. It's just completely off the charts.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free. And
Yeah, they
brings
make
up
no
third
sense,
down.
but well, there you go. What can you do?
On third down, Rivers. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the
You
type
gotta
of
block
afternoon
the
this
slot.
offensive line is having. It is a long
It's aggravating.
one for
I just want to
them.
have a
Long for you
running
spend
back
it with
to throw
me.
this
Long for them
sometimes.
trying to block
You gotta
those
block the
guys.
slot.
They've given up a whole
I'm the
lot
type of nigga,
sacks,
you gotta
and
block
the
the
speed
slot.
quickness that defensive line is eating
Where's
them
slot?
alive.
Move the running back.
Waste my time. Shouldn't have to do this. You're only sending 4 people. You're just sending a guy on a different fucking thing.
They're indeed going for it. It's
There you go.
Rivers being chased out. And a big
You're a fucking
loss
cunt.
here as he's taken down. Boy, a real head
Gotta block the
scratcher
tight end
there.
on that one.
And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
On second down, here's Smith. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Now here we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like a letdown to me.
So they had great field position, but a 3-play drive that actually goes backwards, and then they kick the field goal.
And I think the key sequence in there, the key phrase you just gave us, a 3-play drive. Had the momentum, great field position, unable to move the football.
This is taken to the 13, and he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard at the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he'll be knocked down sideways, right near the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
I'll tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
After the interception, here's Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Trey Boston. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away.
Oh.
And they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize.
Tom Ali's got to go.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets
He is
this
too fucking
across
slow.
the 25-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Throwing
That's
over the
okay.
middle, but it's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing
Drake.
game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter,
What?
maybe go to the
Why are you
run game a little
upset?
more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the
Playing
defense. for
friendly
shutting them down
game,
on that
Madden.
one. Maybe try and
It
run
is
the football
friendly.
a little bit more in this
Friendly
spot.
game of
They
Madden.
have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Such a valuable commodity to have a tight end who can run and get open. How about what he just did there?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trey Boston. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
And he's brought down after a good gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there.
No
He hits
way.
the reliable target. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there at 22. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press.
What?
Make sure you get up
He's
there and
117
make it
years old.
Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
A good pickup there at
You're
22.
just like find one.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full
Gets
head of
faster.
steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. D. Ford in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Under pressure again, and down
Just
he
hold up a
goes
fucking
again.
block for 2 seconds, you shitheads. Fucking 1 second longer, it's a first down. Fuck.
Going to lead to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Rivers to throw it. Going for the deep ball. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds.
Big joke.
Slim hopes are going to lie on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field.
This defense can't be that over fucking powered.
And they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right
Because I know what you're thinking. I know you think. I just fucking.
Really sharp right
I went to pull the James, or I went to YouTube.
They're making plays.
I know it's exactly what you're thinking. It's not what happened at all.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. Play fake, Rivers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And give him now 4
What's the problem with it? That's what I'm wondering.
Look, man, I think we're just on we're just on different wavelengths. I'm just here playing a chill, casual match, and you're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And he's taken down, but not before
I'm wondering what's the hard part about it, though.
Across the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
You can't run the ball.
Time for a break.
So then you're forced to throw it every time, and
after this.
And then when you're throwing it, you always have to block your running back, or else you get blitzed from the left to right. You don't know which side's coming usually, depending on.
Off the play fake here, Rivers.
You just throw the ball a bunch of times in a game, you're eventually gonna make mistakes.
And this is complete. It's Allen. He got 29 yards that time. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to...
And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
So that's the key. You just run it with Rivers.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Chargers. Oh, it's a fake.
Oh, I thought we were just having a friendly.
His throw incomplete.
Okay, they run the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there.
I mean, I can only put it in your big, dumb, stupid hands. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film?
It hasn't been a friendly game since the first quarter.
I've been friendly.
Yeah, you've been winning.
And someone kicking the ball through the post.
You've been friendly too.
Now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again.
I feel like it's nothing but friends.
I feel like it's nothing but 24-9. I feel like it's nothing but picks.
And what is this?
I feel like it's nothing but non-running.
Lining up here to punt on first down.
I feel a lot of things.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
You might have to find people in the community, because you're never gonna have a competitive game with me anymore.
Wait, what?
I said you're gonna have to find somebody on your skill level.
Looks like the defense
in the
press
community,
coverage here.
because every time I play, I'm gonna get blown out.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this
Did I
again?
have somebody on fucking
Yeah, he
aggressive?
got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff.
Now
as the
it
ball
does
was
that
snapped,
sometimes when you
I
don't
think
have
sometimes those big guys
people
on
on
offense,
aggressive.
they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves.
Now
or
it
those
takes
little
8 years to get back to my
subtle
fucking
moves that
playbook.
get you to jump.
I'm trying to say is, Flip, you're too good. I can't keep up.
Dude.
I can't keep the game. I can't keep the game competitive unless I get
From the shotgun,
thousand
it's
things
Rivers.
coming against me.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They go play action here on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rivers has been through this many times as he'll hustle his guys to the line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Rivers, buying time to his left. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. Third down here.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense because they picked up.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Derek Johnson in there to make the play. It'll be a loss of 14, and it'll bring up a fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's
Wow,
complete.
Piers is the slowest corner in the game.
And he is into the end zone.
Yeah, he's a big
for
bag
the
of shit.
touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
I don't have to run that defense no more. I don't want you to not play me ever.
I never said I wouldn't play. I just said you have to. If you want a competitive game, you gotta have new friends.
What does that mean?
I will never. I will never be close to winning. I think. Unless I look up this game, but I don't wanna. I don't feel like doing that. Too lazy.
Unless you do what?
Unless I look up some offensive scheme or whatever, but I'm too lazy and I don't care enough to do
I don't
that.
have no offensive scheme.
Never said you did. I'm talking about an offense against your defense.
Oh.
Apparently nothing works.
It's a fucking crazy defense, ain't it? Like I'm looking at. Are you in the highlights?
No, not currently.
You max protect on one play and sent only 2 routes. And you had time and shit, but there was nowhere you were going with the football. And it makes you have to block the correct side. If I could make it to where it looked even on the both on same sides, I feel like a fucking monster.
Yeah. And on top of that, you can't run the ball easily on it either.
Yeah, like you can get it, but it's not. It ain't damn sure ain't guaranteed. Like you'll have to be like an I form tight, and still I'm not sure it's gonna be all the time. You know.
Yeah.
That and damn sure it gets the fucking pressure up. Like you actively have to stop me from sacking you.
Yeah.
I sacked you 10 times. That's not fucking normal. That even more impressive though. My offense, like the first quarter and a half, was I know that was even more annoying than than the defense. That had to have been
Yeah, I
fucking.
mean, because to me, I don't know. Maybe it's just because depending on the play, you got lucky that I called a different defense, what you called a certain play. But it seems like any cover four, cover two, cover three, cover zone blitz, or cover three zone blitz, cover two zone blitz, like anything I called just never worked.
Right. Brought back. Damn it. Oh, man. You